This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for July 29th, 2021. Well, a little better day for the bull today, up 8 3/4 on corn. Beans up 15, Chicago wheat up 16.5, Minneapolis up 12.5, Kansas City up 15. So good progression, good day. Continued news out of the spring wheat tour points to some bull information there. But the biggest thing is with harvest upon us, once we realize the fact, how much more bull information can we get will depend on demand. So for a lot of these markets, as we work ahead and start solidifying yield and get into ranges, we're going to need to feed the bull with new demand stories, and for that reason, we're taking a look at upping our percentages here in marketing across the board and just moving a little bit more for those that have expected crops into harvest that aren't dealing with the major droughts. It's going to be a dynamic fall into early winter. Demand, yield, and South American stories are going to continue to loom around and cause bull and bears to have their activity, but look for the daily ranges to remain pretty volatile here as we work ahead. We are entering some key price count areas, and that's the reason we're looking to uptick marketing here. Feeder cattle down 167.5, live cattle down 57.5. Hog market down or up 60 cents to down 50, kind of a choppy day. Obviously, African swine fever in the Dominican Republic causes some edginess around the market. That's getting a little too close to home for comfort here, and I think you'll have the U.S. and Mexico on very close watch here as we work ahead. If that were ever to come stateside, folks, how quick and easily this disease spreads would cause dynamics in the grain market that nobody is anticipating at this time. So just a word of caution, reason to be careful here as we work ahead. For the feeder cattle, live cattle markets, we're looking at circumstances here where we're starting to correct away from these key highs we've had into second price counts. A step back should not come as a surprise, but what we do from there is going to be very much up in the air. So we're going to watch these key support levels very closely. If we maintain them, great. We might go up and get some third price counts down the road. If we cannot hold here on some of their tracement levels back, then you start opening up seasonal pressure here that kind of combines with price action. That brings a little bit more of a negative edge. So just be attentive here. We're going to make no statements of significance on direction. We more want to be ready to react, and we encourage you guys to as well. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.